Okay, good morning. It's been about a month since I started this endeavor. I've done a few videos um, over the past month, and it's kind of time for, I think, like a bit of a check-in, weigh-in kind of a thing. I've been weighing in almost every single day, and um, my last video, I did my weight thing too. I am down now, if you take a look. So that's not bad. Total of about 5 pounds in a month, and people are like, 5 pounds in a month? Ah, that's bad. Yeah, I wasn't thrilled with the number either. I was hoping it was going to be a lot more. But something that I kind of noticed, I have my little book here. And I had started with what my numbers and stuff were March for my hips, my thighs, and everything. And I am actually thrilled to say that while the weight number may not be going down, the size number is. And to me, that's kind of just as important. So I wanted to read these to you, and I'll take a picture of it and kind of put it up there and everything. But so when I started this on March 20th, my thighs were measuring at 29 inches, my hips at 58, my waist at 52, and my bust at 45. This morning, right before I started this video, I did my my check-in, so to speak. And as you can see here, I'm measuring in this video here. My thighs are now 28 inches, so I lost an inch around my thighs. My hips are down to 55 inches, so that's a 3-inch loss in my hips. Woohoo! My waist went from 52 to 46, so that's a huge, huge, number. I mean, we are talking 6 inches. And it's like, my pants are getting kind of baggy, and I'm going to show you that in a second. And then, of course, my bust line went down 2 inches from 45 to 43, which, of course, again, is, I'm going to continue to track these numbers and everything, but I want to show you something with my pants here. Not that this is really the best thing to kind of do. Let's see if I can set this up. Okay. I wanted to kind of show you, I don't know if you can see, but like, look how like baggy these things are. It's like, it's an elastic waistband, but still, it's like, look at all this like room in here. Okay, this is what I've been talking about. So I may not be down in the numbers, but my pants are like really big on me, and I have to keep pulling them up like that all day long. So while my numbers may not be going down that fast, obviously I'm losing. And I've noticed there's a lot of kind of like bumpy skin. I guess that's not the right word for it, but more like sagging skin, I guess is the way to put it, in a couple different places that I keep very well covered with my clothing. So I think I mentioned in one of my videos that I feel like I'm building muscle. And yes, a pound of fat and a pound of muscle weigh a pound. But, and that tries to go to the old adage that, muscle is heavier than fat. Well, yes, a pound and a pound is going to weigh a pound. But the size, that's the catch. The size of a pound of fat versus a pound of muscle is huge difference. Muscle's more concentrated, so it's a little bit heavier in its dimensions and stuff. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Obviously, my inches are going down, and that's just as important to me as the weight number. So while my weight number may have only gone down about 5.5 pounds in a month, and I've had a couple of bad days in there, my size is going down because I'm out there, I'm exercising, I'm moving, I'm doing things. So to me, those numbers for my waist and my thighs and my hips mean so much more to me, because that means my size is getting smaller. So some people may look at this and say, 5 pounds, it ain't working, girl. To me, I'm like, 5 pounds, great. That's 5 pounds that are not on my body anymore. Less pressure on my knees, and the inches off my body means the world to me. So I'm thrilled with where I am right now. 5 pounds, but size-wise, it's fantastic. And I'm getting a little emotional because I'm thrilled. I didn't realize, I knew I was My pants were getting a little bit looser and I was having a lot of room and stuff, but I didn't realize exactly how much till I actually did the numbers. So, let me go in and show you my breakfast right now, and then we'll wrap up this video for today. So it's 1 month today that I started the program, and it's not really like a program. It's, me doing what I can. I should say it's been a month since I started this channel for the accountability for me and everything else, and these numbers in this book prove to me that while I may not be making massive strides in losing weight dramatically, I am losing. I'm looking better. I'm feeling better. And that's worth so much to me. So let's go on inside and we'll do another recipe today. Okay, so what I'm going to be making for breakfast this morning is a 2-egg bagel sandwich. But the recipe calls for thin bagels, and I only have thick bagels, so I'm actually only going to make an open-faced sandwich where it's just 1/2 the bagel instead of being a full bagel sandwich. Calls for 2 eggs, but I'm only going to use 1 egg and egg whites. So it's 2 eggs, but only 1 yolk. Cholesterol's a little high. Kind of watch that too. And then I'm going to spread a little bit of hummus on it, and some. Sorry, the dog's going after my food. Hang on. Okay, sorry about my little short thing on my breakfast, but remember how I told you in another video that I really don't like to do the videos when my family is around? Yeah, well, my husband decided to come in while I was videotaping, and there was an awful lot of caustic comments going on. He kept trying to jump in the way each time I go to hit the button. So I finished up my breakfast. Here's a picture of it. You can kind of see the peppers, and unfortunately the eggs are so big that you are unable to see the hummus underneath it. So, but that was my breakfast, and so it wasn't, it's filling, even as an open-faced sandwich the way you saw there. But it had hummus, green peppers, which I think you could see in the picture, and the 2 eggs on half of a bagel. Like I said, if it was the thin bagels, it would have been a full sandwich, but I only had the big one, so I only did an open-faced sandwich. But still, it was really good. And so that's kind of like the end of this video. I'm being pushed into the sprinkler by my dog. So as you can kind of see, it's not a good place to be outside today.